What's up, y'all? It's Hard Time Gaming. We're here with the old Cargo, or the Freightliner. Like I said, I can't remember what model it is, but I'm gonna spill a little bit of beans for y'all. This might be catching y'all by surprise. It might not, for those who probably came in late, 2 months too late, a month or two too late, whatever. If you try to use my publication codes for the other older tunes that have been archived, say like the, I guess the Hachiroku tune list for the Hachiroku, it'll just say wrong publication code, but in reality, they are the right codes. For whatever reason, like I said, it is deleting this shit from the archives. For whatever reason. And it's starting to irritate me. I'm not sure it's... To me, it's a bug, but I swear to God, if it's an unspoken feature, they need to change that. But right now, I see it as a bug, unless someone proves to me otherwise. Proves wrong otherwise, that ends up becoming a feature. But I do not know truly, but I think it is one hell of a bug that needs to get figured out soon, or, well, let's just say tuners like me that just do mass tune share dumps like I usually do, especially with big lists on some big name cars in this game. It's yeah, I'll probably get into the statistics of that later, because we are getting into the fall and winter season. Starting off in the fall season, and soon to be getting into the winter, everything's slowing down until the holiday season starts picking up. I'll probably chat on that a little bit later on once the Unicorn tool list is out. But for right now, the last couple of weeks, I suggest you get those tunes now, or they'll never be up there again. Because I am getting tired of renaming the damn things and just not getting much of a return to start with. Anywho, I'll probably dive into that later on. Today's not the day for that. Right now we are here for the Cargo. Delivery for this rig is up and surviving still, because it has numbers to it now. The delivery has some numbers to its name. This thing hurry the fuck up. Has 74 downloads, and well, obviously 4-star rating, because people just absentmindedly just rate everything 4 stars when they pick it up. You can cancel at any time, people, but it does help keep these deliveries up on the board, especially when their numbers are high, and the fucking star rating's pretty decent. Hell, any star rating would fucking keep it up there on the board. They wouldn't delete it as long as it's got high download numbers. Oh God, yeah, it's definitely fall. Damn statuses. Anywho, I'll call this delivery the Drift Diesel Special when I should have called it the Liberator, like I have on the side of the truck, but still. Publication code 232-735-899-546. If you want to rock the same design, run a different number, be my guest. Now, the modification's not published yet, but still, we're only doing an ultimate tune for today. Like I said, finding out what the hell what the workshops in general are doing. Hell, you go to my 180SX, 240SX, whatever y'all prefer. If it's a right-hand drive, it's 180. If it's a left-hand drive, it's a North American European 240SX. Keep that in mind. Anywho, I try to bring up the actually. Let me show you this real quick. I do have the code. Somehow the PlayStation console tends to save certain things in a weird sense. Where is my 180? There it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about publishing tunes hardly after the unicorn's done. I probably won't be till Friday. It's only Tuesday. I'm gonna need a couple more days. Probably take these next 2 days to work on it anyhow. Workshop livery. Yeah, but Mountain Road's no longer up there. God damn it. I hate it. There we go. I happen to find this on the workshop. Also, I just added a few more stickers because it was somewhat incomplete. Besides the point. Also, someone's got a better version that actually uses all the Carx stickers that are available not through mods or any backdoor way, just available on the systematic as is. I want to see it. This is about as close as I could get to close to the thing. I always like that 240 from Need for Speed Pro Street. Don't know why, but anywho. Let's see if it's still, yes. That's the number for that one livery I had from the 1A Phoenix and X video that I shared. That's the street tune. But watch. It is the correct code for it because it's on the video itself. If y'all go back to it. Watch. It says wrong publication code. That's because it does not exist. It no longer exists. It exists in the archive. Ugh. Try to say things with emphasis and it don't come out too well. But y'all get what I mean. Anywho, back to the cargo. I did not approve of this. I still don't approve of this. Carx, if you are gonna catch this, actually, better yet, I'll say it like this: if y'all want to take this back half of this portion of the video and let Carx fucking know, I ain't got no way to communicate with them. I ain't going back to X or Twitter, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, that motherfucker sketches me out to start with anyhow. He's fucking weird. Anywho, you take this portion of that video and let Carx know there is something wrong with their fucking workshops just deleting not just tunes but also liveries without the creator's fucking consent. If that's a bug, fix it. If it's a feature, you better fucking remove it or give us a way to republish it with the last stats it had before it got unceremoniously removed by this fucking whatever the hell this shit is. Someone please take this cut of the video and just fucking splatter it all over the goddamn place. For God's sakes. Because this is getting fucking ridiculous and it makes tuners jobs like myself, it's just fucking impossible to deal with anymore. Even if it has abysmal numbers and no star rates, it should not be just like ejected off the fucking archives. It's fucking stupid. Hey, I droned down way too long for this anyhow. What the hell? God. Fucking Spotify, stupid junk. The only thing that survived off the cargo was the Shy Moon spec of my publication of my publisher notifications. It's done well download wise, but I can't gauge on what people really think about it because, well, obviously there ain't no ratings to it. Sheer numbers alone don't mean shit. People could just download it, not like it, and never touch it again. I don't get it. There you go. A 10-liter V8. As of this recording is on the board now. Publication code 591-565-838-520. I mean, I did what I could to get the bogginess out of it, but since the last two updates, this thing has no bottom end whatsoever. No bottom end power, nothing. Even with the turbo just even dismantled off, it still has nothing. Just absolutely friggin' nothing. And this thing's a diesel. Torque comes in at literally 1,000 RPMs, and in actuality on a lot of these diesel engines. If they're like, you know, overhead valve engines or push rod style. You know what I mean. Anywho. take this east tailgate, run the loop. They don't bother me. No, they don't get pissy at me about it because they see me run this thing with exceptional skill, or at least with exceptional control. Skill to me is just literally dumb luck. Not gonna lie. Really, guys. Snatch. Let's go. I forgot to crank this up. Figured I'd get that off my chest anyhow. Just take that portion of the video. They all do YouTube editing. I was watching my shit. Please just plaster it everywhere. Hell, plaster in fucking Carx's Discord chat. I don't give a fuck at this point. They need to fix this shit, or I'm just gonna quit fucking doing this shit in general anymore. I'm about had it with this stupidity. Pretty much since the workshop was first introduced, I think the issue didn't start coming to rise after a certain amount of time. I'd counted like 2 months, and the most underrated, lowest minimal downloads, they just outright removes it for whatever reason. If that's a fucking feature, they need to get rid of it real quick, because that just hurts. And plus, they need to change the method of how they're introduced. Not only the modification my publics, their Carx modifications, which they had nothing because they don't play their shit, obviously. Let's be honest. Carx's modifications do not exist because they ain't got nothing. They don't play their shit. So they might as well go ahead and remove that, replace that with newest. Now I can see them doing something with the liveries if they use that Carx liveries page, whatever the hell it's called, I forget already. Carx modifications, liveries, something like that. They got like their own little livery thing. They could put liveries. What they need to do is put liveries that they had on screenshot loading screen cars, I should say. Like as early as the what would it be? The first introduction of the Equator D and the Rattlesnake, like a year or two ago. Those liveries, that would be a start, wouldn't it? And they still haven't fixed that lack of on entry. Honestly, they need to give us full control of how we modify our graphics, because I would kill motion blur in a heartbeat if I had the option. Because, not gonna lie, motion blur does have some glitchy issues on top of that also. If you use those wheels I had on the back of that one ASX I had out on the floor earlier, yeah, that has some weird motion blur glitching also. It's very distasteful. There are certain wheels that do that. Not all of them do it, but there's like a handful that do it, and it's not good. Like I said, I would turn off motion blur in a heartbeat if I had the option to. Like I said, they really want to give us graphical options. I want to be able to change all the brightnesses of certain lightings, turn off motion blur, which that's a different must for me. Because motion blur in most cases does not look good. A few things. Actually gives you just really how much blur there is. I'd take it. Because the #1 frame rate killer in games anymore is motion blur, and I believe shadows, depends how intense they are. The shadows here are not that bad. Anywho, I'm fucking rambling. I need to cut that shit off a bit. But seriously, why I mentioned about the workshops, take that portion of that of this video. If you can edit like a G and just splatter all over Carx's friggin' communications and Discord, wherever the hell you can fucking splatter it, just let them know this ain't okay. Hopefully y'all have a better day than I do, or at least hopefully a better week. It's Friday, that's probably where I've got to make my word be known. And while those tunes I have posted in the last couple weeks for Carx are still up, get them while you can. Because, well, within a month or two, they won't no longer be there. You can put in a publication code in so many different ways you want. It will not. It does not give a shit. It will remove it like it never existed. Like I said, y'all have a better day. Y'all have a good day, better than me. And I'll probably see y'all this Friday. And remember, obey your traffic laws.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.